Thanks to EA for giving me free access to the Sims 4 Lovestruck expansion pack. I built this house called Casa De WooHoo in Ciudad Enamorada, the world that came with Lovestruck. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom house, and this house is loaded. In addition to having all of the regular things that you would expect a house to have, like a living room and a kitchen and a dining room, there's also a gym and a garage and an office and an art room and a hot tub and a pool shaped like a heart. I definitely wanted to showcase Lovestruck with this build, however, I did not limit myself to just Lovestruck. In fact, I ended up using a lot more packs than I intended. But Lovestruck is certainly on display here with both the interior and the exterior. The walls and floors and windows and doors are all from Lovestruck. The stairs, the railing, and a lot of the fences are from Lovestruck. Even the salmon-colored roof texture that I end up using in the end, it's not on there yet, but it will be, is from Lovestruck. If you don't yet have the Lovestruck expansion pack and watching this video is making you think to yourself, you know what, this looks fun, I am gonna go ahead and get Lovestruck. You should use my creator code when you buy it on the EA app. It's Jeremy Gone Wild, all one word, no spaces, no underscores. It's not a discount code, you're not going to get a discount for using it, but I do get a little kickback from it. It helps support me. And you can use it when you buy any Sims 4 DLC, not just Lovestruck, anything. Just type in the code at checkout, make sure you spell it right, and that's it. It's that easy. I've spent a lot of time playing with Lovestruck now, and a lot of people, especially on stream, have asked me what my opinion is of it. In short, I love it. I think it's great. It feels like the Sims team woke up and suddenly remembered they're the Sims team. It's dramatic and tongue-in-cheek and a little naughty. It feels like it was made by the same people who made The Sims Hot Date. It feels like it was made by the same people who made those weird woohoo cutscenes in The Sims 2. The Build By catalog is both nostalgic and dramatic. Zebra print flooring and snakeskin walls, a fainting couch and a bearskin rug. Not to mention the return of the iconic vibrating heart bed, which you know I had to include in this build. And I have the same glowing review for the Create-A-Sim and the gameplay. The masculine Create-A-Sim is very 1990s Miami core, and the feminine Create-A-Sim is giving Desperate Housewives. And then there's the costumes that come with the adult costume box, which is a gameplay item, but they're also accessible in CAS. Some of them are a little sultry and naughty, but a lot of them are just hilarious, like the catfish costume. And they tie into gameplay because your Sims can do a seductive dance in these outfits, or even woohoo in these outfits. Speaking of woohoo, Lovestruck comes with several new woohoo locations that I've included in this build. The new bearskin rug, the romantic blanket, the broom closet, the vibrating bed, and the new shower. I also put a hot tub on this lot too, just to have another woohoo location. I also built this house in the neighborhood that has the Woohoo Motel. And yes, the Woohoo Motel is a rabbit hole. It's not a usable lot, but it's fine because it's just a woohoo location and your Sims can get to it from any lot in this neighborhood. And the motel itself animates when Sims woohoo inside it, and it's very cute. The new dating app, Cupid's Corner, is a lot of fun too. I made 2 Sims to live in this house, a man and a woman, and they're dating, and I made them polyamorous, and they used the Cupid's Corner app to find men to go on dates with so they could become a throuple. And I don't want to spoil what happens in that storyline because there's a whole video series coming. I've been live streaming Lovestruck since it came out, and a whole soap opera has happened. So stay tuned for that new video series coming very soon. But the couple using a dating app together because they want to become a throuple, that's the start of this story. There are a lot of unexpected twists and turns. I'm also playing on long lifespan because soap operas go on forever with the same cast. Yeah, cast members come and go, but a lot of people on soap operas in particular have been playing the same character for the last like 30 years. Also, the longer my Sims' lives are, the more drama I can pack into them, like changing careers multiple times throughout their lives, or completing multiple aspirations, or having multiple long-term relationships throughout one lifetime, as well as periods of being single and periods of dating unsuccessfully. On long lifespan, I can also play several different households rotationally easily without worrying about missing someone's birthday or milestones. Or if my sim has a baby and I don't want to deal with it, I can just play with another household for a while until the baby ages up. And before we get started on the interior, I feel like I should warn you, the bedrooms on this build are a little on the spicy side. It's nothing too wild, but there are things like mirrors and chairs pointed at beds. After all, the place is called Casa De WooHoo and it lives up to its name. And one of the bedrooms in particular is giving 50 Shades of Grey. But as for now, I'm gonna stop talking and let you enjoy the rest of the speed build. And make sure you stick around until the end of the video because I do show the final result. This house is available to download on the Sims 4 gallery. My gallery ID is Jeremy_Gone_Wild. Thanks again to EA for giving me a free copy of The Sims 4 Lovestruck, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.